Bird cover can be made up of a mix that is sown every year or a mix that is sown every second year. 1 year mixes generally contain oats or triticale and at least one of the following: mustard, linseed, oilseed rape or phacelia. Where brassicas are sown as part of a 1 year mix, it would be recommended that they be sown separately to prevent the brassica dominating over the cereal crop. 2 year mixes generally contain kale or one of the following, such as linseed, triticale or oats. By comparison to the other crops, kale is a biennial crop and is only sown every second year. Varieties such as Caledonian kale should be sown for club rot resistance. Kale's appeal is due to the production of vegetation, cover in the first year, and flowers, seeds, food in the second year. Kale can be drilled or broadcasted from April to mid-June depending on conditions. Rate of seed varies from 2 kilos an acre depending on whether it is drilled or broadcast or included in a mix. The main advantages of kale: if the crop is grown well, it's the king of cover crops, especially in the second year. It has the potential to provide 2 years of cover. Kale can be a cost-effective option and delivers a valuable canopy during the spring. It provides warm cover, it is very hardy and produces lots of small seeds that many birds love to eat. Great crop to include in any mix. Caledonian kale is recommended as it is resistant to club rot disease. The disadvantages of a kale: kale can be a challenging crop to grow. You need to keep an eye out on the crop for slugs and flea beetle, and it can all cause problems during the early stages of growth. Advisable to buy treated seed to help beat flea beetle attack on all kale straights or as a mixture. We're currently going to look at some of the brands we have sown recently. The first one to the left there is from Bright Seeds. It's John's Delight. It comes in a 23 kilo bag. One bag is usually does an acre and it costs roughly €70 per bag. It contains triticale, linseed, gold of pleasure, phacelia, mustard and a small amount of crimson clover, red poppies and cornflower. Also in the centre there you will see a bag of Bright Seeds, a Beetle Bank mixture, also from Bright Seeds. It comes in a 20 kilo bag and it works out again at €70 a bag or an acre. It contains tussocky grass mix containing 40% cocksfoot, 30% red fescue and 30% timothy. Conservation grass mixtures are a key element of farmland habitats, protecting hedgerows and watercourses from farm inputs. Grass margins offer cover for nesting birds, supply an overwinter sanctuary for invertebrates, and are an important element in limiting or preventing soil erosion. Certain grass mixtures can be used for wildflower rich grass margins to provide rich nectar habitat for a wide range of beneficial insects. The creation of a beetle bank can help to naturally control crop pests by providing a habitat for pest predators, for example ladybirds, hoverflies and beneficial insects. The banks provide habitat for a variety of wildlife such as the harvest mouse, butterflies and beetles, as well as many birds such as the grey partridge, finches and buntings. In the centre, the Beetle Bank mixture is a blend of tussocky forming grasses suitable for beetle banks or 2 metre margins against watercourses or hedgerows. This mixture contains cocksfoot, red fescue and timothy. Beetle banks can be created across large fields or they can replace redundant field fence lines. Create a ridge about 40 centimetres high and 1.5 to 2 metres wide using 2 plough inversions. The elevation from the surroundings crop provides improved drainage and a special microclimate, ideally hand sown in the spring or autumn on a clean seed bed. On the right hand side then we have King's Wildflower Winter Holding Cover. This comes in a 10 kilo bag One bag does 1 acre. It costs 46 sterling or 65 euros. It's a very popular mix for game management and farmland conservation use. It provides a vast amount of feed with the opportunity for 2 years of cover. It appeals to a broad spectrum of farmland bird species. It contains buckwheat, kale, mustard, phacelia, quinoa, perennial chicory, sunflowers and white millet. Also we have sown some kale, which we'll show you now. It's Caledonian kale, it's flea treated. Luke, sorry if you just turn it around facing the opposite way. Thanks, Luke. This is King's Caledonian kale. It comes in a 2 kilo bag. A bag will certainly do an acre. It costs 48 sterling or 67 euros. It's resistant to club rot disease, ideal where a break crop is inappropriate. It creates a large leafed winter hard canopy, treated with seed life for growth promotion and flea beetle treated. Also we planted a pollen and nectar mixture. The advantage of a pollen and nectar mixture, it can contribute positively to the fortunes of key pollinator species, and when well managed can help to sustain and increase their numbers from the spring through to late autumn. Grass-free pollen and nectar mixtures offers an agronomic management option where grass weeds are a problem or where grasses predominate over time. The traditional pollen nectar mix, grass legume mix, can aid that established particularly on heavy soils. The grass-free pollen and nectar mixes is most popular mix and has the potential to last 5 to 10 years if well maintained. The traditional grass legume mix is made up of 2 grasses, meadow fescue and timothy, 4 clovers, red, alsike, crimson and white. Also bird's foot trefoil, sainfoin, vetch yellow trefoil and lucerne. The seeding rate for sowing is 8 to 10 kilos an acre. It is recommended the crop be topped at least 12 months after planting to encourage deep rooting and to suppress weeds. Research to date on the crop pollination indicates that traditional pollen nectar legume ley mix supports over 4 times more grey partridge chick food insects and almost twice as much farmland bird food and pest natural enemies compared to wildflowers or grass only habitats. So in this King's grass pollen and nectar mix, as I said, it comes in a 10 kilo bag. With a bag does an acre, works out at 76 pounds sterling or 105 euros. It's easy to establish and manage. It offers an agronomic management option where grass weeds are a problem. It's the most popular pollen and nectar mix, and when well managed can last for up to 10 years. It contains alsike clover, bird's foot trefoil, common vetch, fenugreek, lucerne, phacelia, red campion, red clover, sainfoin, sweet clover, white campion and yellow trefoil. I suppose in conclusion it's probably best to implement a complementary strategy of providing a 2-year wild bird seed mixture, offering shelter and food accompanied with a conservation grass mixture to enhance biodiversity within your ecosystem. A wide range of seed mixtures are available from companies such as King Crops or Bright Seeds. It's probably best advisable to take advice from your agricultural advisor, seed supplier and neighbouring farmers to help match crops to local conditions and the relevant loss schemes available. So over the next 2 months we'll be monitoring here at Coolree Nature Reserve the growth of each of the mixtures, and we'll review them in approximately 2 months' time. From me, Mervyn Walsh, Gorteen Wildlife Conservation Trust, we look forward to you viewing in again. Thank you.